in the situation that there was an American attack on Greenland, of course, we would have to defend it. We understand full well that it would be a very tough fight, and we would not be able to stop the Americans by military means. But we also want to make clear, of course, that it's not acceptable to attack us militarily, and it would lead to the absurd situation and disastrous situation of a war between two NATO countries, which would be, completely devastating and very, very stupid and unnecessary.
Mr. Jarlov, you make an important point. Denmark would respond militarily, come what may, if there is American military aggression in Greenland. Is that right?
I really don't like to talk a lot about that scenario because that can sound like we're threatening the Americans and we're trying to be tough. We're not. We understand we're a small power, very, very small power compared to the Americans. So it's not like we're trying to intimidate the Americans, scare them. But if theoretically that would be a war between two NATO countries, and of course that would lead to shots being fired and people be killed, and I would have to go to funerals. I would have to look at people who had been gunned down by Americans for absolutely no reason. And that would be a tragedy that's just really hard to understand, and a very, very unnecessary one, because the Americans already have access to Greenland. We already have a defense agreement that allows them access, and they can do mining in Greenland as well if that's what they want. So there's absolutely no need for this, and we really hope we can get it back on track, that it doesn't escalate.
Mr. Jarlov, the other point, of course, is that America wants to buy Greenland. Is the sovereignty, the identity of Greenland up for sale?
It is not up for sale. We can do a lot of other things for the Americans, and we have never objected to an American presence. That's why we have that defense agreement that allows them to have military bases and a military presence as much as they want. So the Americans definitely do not need to annex Greenland for security purposes, because they already have access to it. But we can't sell 57,000 Danish citizens to become Americans. They don't want to, and they have made that extremely clear, and Denmark has made it extremely clear that we can't sell Greenland. It's not for sale, and it's not a matter of a price, so it doesn't matter what type of money is being offered, and it is also regardless of what pressure is put on us. We simply can't do that.